Double cup, big comparison, hold me nuts. Out of my friends, I want Audis.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big D back at it with another reaction video. Hell yeah, man. Sunday evening. Getting late start to do a reaction video. But hey, I promised DTP I would do one for him because he had a request a few days back. Wanted me to do I'm Sorry by Joyner. Ludicrous. I think I'm saying that right. I think I'm saying it right, just not sounding like it's coming out right. But anyways, we're gonna do it. I haven't never seen it. I did do one other video Saturday, I think, yesterday, on the same guy, but it had to do a car wreck and stuff. But anyways, he requested me do I'm Sorry. Don't know anything about it, so here we are. We're gonna react to it. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, hit that like. Let me know what you think about this video and song. I'm assuming it's got a video to it. Yeah, it looked like it might have. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Hope y'all have a good Sunday. But anyways, let's get at it. And thank you for watching.
Go ahead and call me a coward, say that I'm not strong because I'm not like you. Go ahead and call me crazy cause I live in a maze. Tell me, how about you? I think I live in my head. Sometimes I think that I'm dead. I hide behind my youth. No, I've been losing my mind and I'm a little behind. Step aside my shoes cause I never been happy with myself. And now
dang, man, he's already got himself, he can hang himself, man. Where y'all come up with these videos at? I don't even know what to say. But anyways, man, if you're going through something in life, man, just, I don't know. Don't ever let it get that far. Believe me, don't ever let it get that far. I've been on too many calls and seen it. And man, you might think it's the easy way out. And at the time, yeah, you probably do think it's the easy way out. But man, you just don't realize how many people you hurt doing that.
I don't need no one feeling bad for me, trying to offer me pity and throw jabs at me. Wanna give me advice and then laugh at me behind closed doors. Just close the door and let me be by myself. Just me and myself. I'm tired of living, I cry. I hear it's easy to die, I wanna see for myself. And I know that sounds crazy to everyone else, but I'm depressed as fuck, stressed as fuck. Ain't no medicine that can cure what's intense as drugs. I need extra love and that ain't even enough. So that ain't even enough, and where the fuck is God? Damn. Maybe I ain't believing enough.
Dang. Apparently he been taking medicine and that wouldn't happen. But sometimes, man, that daggone medicine, I don't know, man. It might work on a lot of people. I don't know. I ain't no doctor. But what I did hear him say, what he really wanted was love, to be loved. I don't know if this is his father or who this guy is. Look like he's reading. Apparently he's reading the letter, and the other guy got the belt around his neck. Apparently he's talking what's on that letter, but he's reading it. Man, I tell you, love goes a long ways, man. And sometimes you can't say it enough, and some people say it too much. But man, I know a lot of guys, they just don't throw love out there very easily. I do tell my kids I love them every day, every time I see them, or if I talk to them on the phone, or I hang up, I always tell them I love them. Or if they come by where I work at, or whatever, I always make sure I tell them I love them. I tell my son I love him before he goes to bed. Tell him before he goes to school. You know, I want him to know I love him. And man, just never let it go that far. I mean, it's somebody out there that does love you. They might not show it or say it, but there's people out there that do love you.
But today we gonna see if he's real. And if he is, then I guess I'm probably going to hell. Look, I ain't wanna die like this. I ain't picturing my life like this. They don't know what it's like this. Pretending I'm happy so I can smile like this and laugh like you. Sometimes I wonder if I ever act like you. Could I finally fit in and maybe relax like, ooh? Or would you feel lost without me? Cause honestly, I think the world is better off without me and my mind spinning. This is the line finish. Truth is, I don't care how they feel about my feelings. I made up my mind. I'm going.
Man, oh man. Apparently he hung himself. That didn't work. I don't know if he wrote another letter or it's still the same letter. I know he had a gun beside him this time. Man, oh man. I don't know. I don't know. Man, if you're out there, you got something wrong with you, or you think you're going to go that route, try other options, man. Try to get help. Go talk to somebody, man. Go talk to a psychiatrist or whatever. I know that sounds corny, but believe me, they ask the right questions, and they'll say things to you, and you'll have you saying things that you would never tell anybody, that you tell yourself, I won't take to the grave with me, but somehow they get it out of you one way or another on the way how they act. I had a friend, few years, I think he's a few years younger than I was, worked with him, known him for probably about 10 years. Very good guy, hard worker. I know he was going through some problems. He never really talked about it. I know he went to see some doctors or went to try to get help. My understanding, he couldn't get it. Another thing they said, that he tried to go get help. They wouldn't help him because they thought he was there to get pills, because I guess the age he was. I noticed at the end there, before he actually did kill himself, he wasn't sleeping. He said, man, I didn't sleep last night. I was up and down, tossed and turned. He must have had something on his mind. But anyways, apparently he got up one night or one morning, couldn't sleep. I don't know how many days he went without sleep. Went back to the doctor, the ER, and I don't know if he went in. I heard kind of two different stories. I heard he went in, couldn't get help, come back out and shot himself. Or he made it there, and as far as he made it, when he got to the ER parking lot, he decided he was done. He was done with life and shot himself. So I don't know. I heard two different stories. I don't know if he went in and tried to get help and couldn't get it, or he didn't make it in to try to ask for help again. I don't know. I feel like maybe he tried 2 or 3 times and he wasn't going nowhere, and he drove himself to the ER because he'd be at the hospital and somebody would find him. I don't know. I mean, at that point, I don't know. Like I said, I heard 2 different tales, and man, when I heard that, I was crushed, because he was a very good friend. I tried to talk, I didn't really talk to him. I talked to him as a friend, but man, he was always moving around. He would never stay still. He was real fidgety, like he just had something bothering him. He was thinking about stuff, and I know he had a kid, probably probably newborn. Now it might have been a couple months old, but he left. Now here's a kid without a father. I think he might have been married. I can't remember. Or he'd been with this woman for a pretty good while. But anyways, she don't have a boyfriend or a husband. The kid don't have a father. Whatever the case might. Yeah, he took the easy way out, but he heard a lot of people doing it. And I still think about him today, because like I say, he was a very good hard worker, and it didn't take him long to learn, pick up on stuff, and I got where I had to ask him, certain things, because he went beyond what I was doing and knew more about it. So I had to ask him, and I've been doing it longer than he was, but that's how good he was.
Going out like Robin Williams. I guess I'm not the ordinary people of John Legend, and I've been suicidal since the day I was 9. Shit. Okay, the day I was 9. I've been tired of being bullied, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told me I should take it one day at a time, and damn it, look at me now. Fuck. Pen running out. Shit. Look, just know it's a new day, but if you're reading this, then it's probably too late. Just make sure you tell my
man, oh man, heck, gun. I guess he decided then that was it. That's all he can take. Man, it's like he'd been bullied. He just wouldn't get no love. People thought he was crazy and all that. Man, they say once you ever cross that line, ain't no going back. man. But like I said, go get help, talk to somebody. Even if that person don't have the right answers, maybe they can lead you to the right person that can help you more. Because some people can talk to people in ways and have you thinking about life totally different than what you're thinking at the time, that all you want to do is just end life. But man, it's always some kind of help. I mean, too many numbers out there to call, too many people to talk to. Go and ask for help. Don't think it's freaking stupid. Oh, I mean, they just gonna think I'm crazy and all that. Because, like I said, I've been on too many calls of people that don't say nothing to you. They just go do it. They just go do it. Don't leave a letter or nothing. Then I work some calls that they somewhat try to do it, but I think they do it for attention. But they still have something wrong with them, because they wouldn't be doing that. They want some type of attention from somebody from that family or whatever. I mean, and I figure that's the way they do it, to get that kind of attention. Hey, I'm going this far. I try to hurt myself. All I need was some love or help or something. It don't matter if you do it or you don't, or you try, you want attention. You do all that, something's got to be wrong. You need help. It's too many, like I said, call somebody or talk to somebody, because it's got to be something in their life they're missing that they need, they ain't getting. That's what puts them to that point to do what they do, I guess.
Family, it's okay, I'm sorry, but it's too late, I'm sorry. So much waiting on me, I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay, I'm sorry. So much waiting on me, just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late, I'm sorry. So much waiting, I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay, I'm sorry. So much waiting on me.
Man, another thing I was going to say, it don't make a damn if you're white, black, Mexican, Chinese, polka dotted, big purple Barney. Everybody goes through problems. You know, everybody gets down in life. Life's not easy, man. My mom always told me it's always going to be days that it's going to be rough. And by God, she was right. At the time, I didn't believe her. You know, I ain't no piece of cake. But it is, man. Because there's so much hate out there nowadays, man. And people it don't make a damn what you do in your life, whatever. You're going to have somebody hate on it. You could be doing all the right things, and somebody's going to say, you shouldn't be doing that. That's bull crap, you know. Because some people is never going to be happy no matter what you do, and they won't make somebody else miserable. You got the bullies out there. I've got my ass whooped, you know, growing up. I give ass whoopings. I'd probably done some bullying myself. I got bullied, but times are different back then than it is today. A lot of times we just done shit big meanness back in the day. And, a lot of times I dish it something out, then I get, I get my ass whooped. But anyways, man, like I said, times are different. I know I'm just rambling on, but man, don't worry about other people, man. Just do what makes you happy. You know, as long as you're getting love in the family, people love you. Don't care about what the damn haters think out there. Because it don't matter what you do in life. There's always going to be a dang-gum hater that hates on something you do. Because you're doing it better than they are and they don't like it. But don't let nobody get you down, man. If you do get yourself down, talk to somebody. And, find some type of help. Too many ways to call. Hell, get online, Google any damn thing. Hell, ask somebody. I'm sure somebody's been through the same thing, but never cross that line where you have to hang yourself, shoot yourself, slice your wrist, or whatever the case might be, or go hurt somebody else, or get out here in a car and just hit 100 miles an hour and hit somebody else head on because you're done with life. It's just too many ways to find help. And it might not be medicine that helps you. It might just be talking to somebody that can help you.
I hope you got what you wanted. I hope you finally happy. It's too late for you. Been going out of my mind. You don't know how many times that I done prayed for you. I hope you hear me, goddammit, cause I got so much shit that I wanna say to you. I used to shine, now I'm all in the dark. I remember I used to tell you to follow your heart, but goddammit, look at you now, it's all of your fault. How could you? My fault. I should've paid more attention to what you been doing. Maybe I should've been more of an influence. I can't believe that you're dead. I read your letter and all I could do was have mixed feelings about it. But I'll forever be attached to you. Damn. Part of me feels bad for you. A part of me feel like you weak and I'm mad at you. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but I don't.
Man, he's saying some deep words right there. Wish he could be a better influence, or could have been a better influence on him. And he might have been doing all the right things that he thinks I mean, honestly, he probably thought he was doing all the right things. But the one that took his life might have been that one thing, that guy right there. It might have been his dad. I don't know if it's his dad or his brother or what. I did hear him say about something about their grandma. Take one day at a time. Hey, that's how I take life, one day at a time. I don't worry about tomorrow till it gets here. Yesterday was gone. I done fine in that, so I'm worrying about the day, and I'll worry about tomorrow when it gets here. This guy took his life. He might need one more piece of the puzzle, and he probably wouldn't have done it. And I feel like that might have been, hey, I love you. I'm proud of what you're doing. Or something. I don't know what the case might be, but man.
I don't understand how we couldn't prevent this shit. You took the easy way out. God damn it, you did. I mean, look what you did. I'm so fucking upset. How could you be so selfish? Nigga, how could you be so selfish? Now you're gone, you done left me so helpless. I wonder what God thinks. I hope you in God's place, behaving yourself. Yo, what the fuck you gotta say for yourself? Look, I really feel lost without you. I hate the fact you think the world is better off without you. On my mind spinning, this is the line finish. Truth is, I don't care how you feel about my feelings, and I'd be lying to you if I told you I'm fine. Listen, I know that you can hear me. All I need is like 5 minutes. I just want to do something that we both couldn't figure out. I wish I could hear you now. Is your soul missing? I wonder if you could do it again. Would you do it different? Tell me what death is like. Was it meant for you, Brody? Did the heavens support it? Are you fucking happy now? Did you get what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted? I feel the temperature falling, and you've been suicidal back then. You were not.
Man, oh man. Hey, God, I don't know if I can finish the video or not. Man, if you don't talk to nobody or go get help, shit, go to church, man. Believe me, I've been to church and not think nothing about it. You know, have something bother me, irritating at me, just eating at me, just didn't know how to deal with it. And man, I can go to church and the preacher, you know, started preaching, and I feel like, damn, is he talking to me? Because I'm the only one in the church, because it sounds like he's telling me what I need to know right then to get over whatever's bothering me. I have looked around. I'm like, and man, it feels like he's looking at me the whole time. I'm not saying he is. That's just what I felt. And man, I have broke out in a sweat in the church because the message he gave me that time I needed, I wasn't getting from nowhere else, helped me through a lot of stuff, because I feel like I was the only one. He was preaching to me. And I had another thing. I'm dragging this out. I had a guy grew up, got into drugs real bad, went to prison, got out, become a preacher, a very good preacher. I've never been to his church. I know him personally, and I always stopped and talked to him. He had a job, he had a business working on cars, painting and stuff, but he was always in church. He changed his life around. He knows he messed up, but he was living for God. And man, I went in there one day just to talk to him before I went to work. Man, he come out from under that car. We were just talking about cars and everything. Man, he jumped up and started preaching to me, and I couldn't move. When he was done preaching at me, he said, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I feel like God's coming through me. And I still today don't know why he done that. But when he got done preaching and he said what he had to say, he went back to work like he never even said anything to me. We went to start back talking about cars, but I couldn't say nothing because I was so much in shock. I jumped in my truck and went to work. But man, that bothered me. Nothing didn't happen, but it was a reason why he told me that. He preached to me. It wasn't very long. It was like 6-7 minutes. It just come out of the blue. He even told me, I don't know why I'm saying this to you, but he did. And once he said he was done, he wasn't going to say another word about it. He went right back to work. And man, I tell you what, it didn't bother me. It made me think, because did I do something I shouldn't have done, or did I have something on my mind, or he knew and I didn't? I don't know. Man, I tell you what, it scared me, but man, it made me think about, you just never know, man. It's just never cross that line, man. There's just too many ways out there to find help.
Yeah, even back then you was 9. We was living on the edge, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told us we should take it one day at a time, and damn it, look at you now. Shit. But it's a new day, and if you can't hear me, then it's probably too late. Fuck!
Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. You know me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. Sorry, so much waiting on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You know me, I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. See another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me.
Like I said, man, there's a number right there. There's always people to call, and you can get on your phone and Google a number. I'm sure it's somebody local or whatever. But man, let's never take it that far. I don't know I've never been that far. I've hit a lot of bumps in the road. Some bumps have been a little higher than others. Might take a little longer to get over them. I know my bumps in the road and somebody else's bump in the road are two different bumps. But anyways, man, I appreciate this this request to do this. Man, this is a very, very deep song. Video and song. Like I said, man, just never cross that line, man. Just find some kind of, I mean, it's man, I don't know what to tell you. I know a lot of people, when they do it, they don't say nothing. You know, if they don't say nothing, do it. How can you help them? Because if you didn't know, I mean, you don't know, and you couldn't help them. They already done it, and it's already too late. But you know, you're somebody, you know that person more than I do. Got friends that I see that have things bother them. You know, we try to talk about it. Sometimes they don't really talk about it, and a few minutes later, they get to talking about it. But you know, I don't have an answer for everything. My opinion is going to be different than somebody else's. I don't have the answer. I just say, man, I just don't know what to tell you. But you know, but if I feel like you're going to go down that route, I would take it upon myself to call for you or try to get you some kind of help or something. I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like I said, just don't take it that far, because once you cross that line, there ain't no coming back. And you heard a lot of people, you might think it's the easiest way out, and it might be the easiest way out. And, you know, you might blame God. God ain't got nothing to do with it. God answered a lot of my requests. He might not answer it right now. He might not answer it tonight, and it might not be tomorrow. He does answer it a couple days or a week down the road, and I'll get over my hump. You might not realize it, but you know, when my mom passed away, I blamed God. I blamed everybody. I blamed myself. Blamed God for, you know, letting her die, taking her away from me, just being selfish. Give me another week. Give me 2 weeks. It don't matter if he gave me 3 months. When 3 months was up, I'd be like, give me 3 more months. I've been selfish. But I blamed him. I blamed myself. I could have done something different. or if I done this, it wouldn't have mattered what I done, but you know, all that runs through your head. But anyways, this is not, I'm not talking about my part. Like I said, I had a friend shoot himself, and you know, I've had things bother me. I've had, you know, a guy jump up and preach to me. I've been to church and preacher like he's the only one preaching to me, and it's like I'm the only one there, and he's the only one looking at me when it's 40 other people in there. I mean, he might not answer your request or your prayer that day or whenever. But anyways, enough of that. Like I said, there's too many ways. It might not be that kind. You might not need medicine. You might need some type of love. You just need somebody to talk to, get things off your chest. It's just too many. Too many ways to go about getting help. It might be you might need medication. I don't know. You might have something that's not quite balanced out right, and just I don't know. I know they do have medicine for stuff like that. Keep you from thinking about doing something crazy. Go talk to somebody. Hey, I've talked to people. I've been to psychiatrist, or they don't call them psych. They call them something. They got more. I don't know what they call them, but man, I went to one and I thought, shit, I ain't gonna tell her nothing. I just tell her what I wanted to know, and that was it. That's my mindset, because I've never been to one. But man, I got in there talking to her like she was my dadgum mama, and she asked me questions. I didn't think I'd ever say anything about certain things, and hell, she had me saying them. But you know, that helped out a lot getting it off my chest. But anyways, I appreciate the request, DTP YouTuber. Thank you, man. I'm sorry it took me a few days to get to it. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you for your comments. I didn't forget about you. I hope y'all enjoy this one. If you know anybody out there needs help, man, just talk to them and try to give them help. Don't let it go too far, and don't wait too long. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this. I know I ain't got the right answers. I'm not perfect. I've had my own problems, and I had to deal with them myself or going and getting help. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this. Till next time, thank y'all a lot. It means a lot to me. Big D is going to say, peace out.